Excellent. We are live. Okay, today we're going to talk about qualified small employer health reimbursement arrangements. These are HRAs. These are when an employer takes the money, takes it to a third party, and then they disperse the funds to an employee. They have to be a set amount. Um, the employee has to get the documentation. There's some paperwork involved. Now, we had this question involved. It was concerning, well, what happens to my tax credits? Now, this is where things get interesting. Because the way the laws work, if you receive HRA funds like that and you're getting qualified tax credits, you want to take it's an exchange. Now, this is important this year in particular because of the American Rescue Act. We have people with a lot more tax credits than they're used to. So quickly, it looks like, okay, well, I'm going to shuffle this, $300 from the employer over to this, and it's going to reduce how many tax credits I get by $300. You got to make sure you do that reduction. And then on the back end, you'll be, you as the employee will be taken from that HRA pool and helping pay that premium. And we're like looking at it, it's like, okay, this is a kind of a weird shell game that a couple employers are starting to do. They're doing that to save some tax funds. And it also, because of the way the HRAs are structured, and once they offer them to, say, a new hire, it'll open a special enrollment for that new hire to get a qualified health plan on the exchange. So that's kind of the power of those. Does it add more paperwork? Yes. Oh, if you don't make that, take that $300 from the employer and reduce your tax credits, what you're taking in, will you have to pay that back? Yes. So yeah, it kind of, to save the employer a few dollars, it kind of pushes the responsibility off onto the employee. It's not the greatest deal in the world until you start, if you're making enough that you're not getting tax credits, or if you're too young and you're not getting tax credits because of the eligibility. So that's where the things kind of get a little bit funky, and it's where I tell people, let the computer do its job, because we got a bunch of people that are coming in, and we'll run through all the different calculations, and it's like, okay, this is how much it is. This is how much you're going to have to be paying each month. Make sure you do that. So yeah, is it a great deal? It's one of those ones that's it's really up to the employer. They're driving that. They're trying to attract more employees. It allows them to have an open enrollment in, say, November. That's a good example. November, for new hires. Does it give them some tax savings? It gives them a little bit of tax savings. Does it create more paperwork? Yes, absolutely. Does it create some confusion? Yes, it does. So we're not really recommending health reimbursement accounts like that. You're welcome to bring them in. It's definitely a question we'll be asking our people if they've got one. It's something you have to be aware of, because if you're getting paid in such a manner, you have to reduce your tax credits that you're using, which means the cost of your insurance immediately, goes up. But the idea behind that is you're getting paid by the employer. So that's the quick on that. Everyone, you have a great day. If you got any questions, let us know. We run the full service enrollment center here in Wenatchee at Susie Health Solutions. We answer all sorts of obscure questions and help people understand, use, and enroll in healthcare. So, hey, have a great day. Bam.